Dámy a pánové, vítám vás u pokračování naší série ze hry Ankh, Bitva Bohů. Jsme v druhé kapitole, čeká nás cesta do Luxoru, možná kurva, jo, dobrý, už jsem se lek. Ale předtím nevím, co kurva mám dělat, jestli si mám uhasit barák, jako najít cestu do Luxoru, tady píšou. Ale můj dům je pořád tak nějak v plamenech a hasiči s tím nechtějí nic dělat. Ošklivý. Co je tady? Tam taky spadl nějaký meteorit? Jo, to je to, co jsem schodil já. Počkej. Značka zakazující něco. Nevíme co, asi nechodil do autoškoly. Páka vahadla pumpy. Co to bylo za zvuk děsivej? Asi tím potřebuju trošku popojet blíž. To neudělalo vůbec to, co jsem chtěl. Já jsem to chtěl nafoukat na ten šutr, jde to? Nejde to, proč to nejde? A máme v ní něco? Asi ne. Nechci middle. Dělá to něco? OK. Pomůže nám to v něčem, že mám teď sklo na zahradě? Vůbec. Tak jo, tady je. Já s tím potřebuji popojet trošku, nebo jako... Nepotřebuju, prostě se vezmu velbou, čau. Ale... Nemůžu vás nějak jako přesvědčit, aby... Nevím.
Hello, volcano. Like what?
Proč jsi naštvaný?
Nice. Good to see you. Maybe I'll drop by later.
S vulkánem nic. Kešermut. Kešermut. Hele, ve dvojce byl ten překlad jeho jména vtipnější, jdu po prachách, jo. Můžeš mi pomoci?
Actually, I only give consultations on Wednesday mornings, but in this case, I think I'm probably going to have to be available at night, too. So, if you have something special in mind, just let me know.
Já... Jsem se chtěl jako zeptat, jak se dostanu do Luxoru, jo, ale... A co?
Roast chicks? That's not worth the trouble.
Hello!
What was it I needed to do again?
Your memory hasn't gotten any better, has it?
Hele, spíš se zhoršila právě.
And ride to Luxor.
Na koně?
You must find the portal to the sacred hotel.
You really need to be told everything twice.
Hele, minimálně dvakrát. No, jenomže tady je velbloud, ale oni mi ho nechtějí dát. Malý hasič.
Beautiful.
Co?
What's so beautiful about my house burning down?
That's the beauty. It's your house that's burning down.
I still can't see the beauty in that. The quality of living in my house is going down every minute.
But as the owner, you can answer an important question. Do you by any chance have any sausages on you?
Have you by any chance lost your mind?
You see, I always mean to take sausages along. Roasting a sausage over an open fire is so romantic. I can't get enough of it.
Bráško, seš hasič. Ne, píčo, nějaký kemper. Ten otevřený oheň je náhodou můj bývalý dům. Jak jako můj bývalý? Furt je to tvůj dům. Vy nemáte věci restovat, vy máte hasit, ano.
You're not supposed to roast things. You're supposed to put them out.
Maybe we could borrow a few sausages from your neighbors.
Uhas mi barák!
What kind of camel is that?
This is a specially trained firefighting camel. It carries all our gear without a grumble, and it manages the Cairo-Luxor route in a mere 8 hours.
Could I borrow the camel?
Potřebuju
We're
ho.
a fire brigade, not a camel rental.
Jo, jenomže ani v jednom neděláte dobrou práci. Jo, jako...
What kind of pump is that?
The state-of-the-art pharaonic sand extinguisher pump. You can align it precisely and smother any fire with sand. And if there's one thing we've got plenty of here, it's sand. A wonderful invention.
Skutku.
What is all this stuff you've got with you?
My excellent fire axe, a ladder that nearly reaches up to the first floor. And of course, our moles.
Moles?
The hunters of the soil. Blind saviors of lives.
Moles?
They can dig tunnels to people who have been buried alive. They're simply mad about digging, the little imps. Burrow everything to pieces, they do.
I'd say you bank on some strange help.
Anything that helps us to get to inaccessible spots gets tried out.
I expect my house to be extinguished by the time I come back.
In our experience, every fire calls it a day at some point.
Skvělý.
Sometimes, even a few walls are left standing.
Ale já chci, aby to stálo celý.
Good morning.
No, dobrý, je večer.
Hang on. Aren't you that palace guard from Cairo?
Ty, který se báli
My
krokodýlů.
reputation precedes me.
But why are you a fireman?
I'm a guard by day, and at night I'm with the Pharaonic Volunteer Fire Brigade.
Really? There's a volunteer fire brigade?
The Volunteer Fire Brigade is the only one in town. And if you don't volunteer to join it, the Pharaoh reduces your palace guard wages by half.
A když se přidáš, tak navýší ti to o polovinu, asi ne, co? No.
My house! You must put out the fire.
Let us worry about that. We'll take care of it.
Ale
You're not doing anything.
přesně tak.
Oh, that just seems like it. We are thinking hard.
I'd say you're doing a pretty lousy job.
Fiddle faddle. It's plain as day that we're so good, there's hardly room for improvement. Except, of course, if we knew beforehand where it's going to burn. That would be the only thing that would make our work even more efficient. Then we could have breakfast in peace instead of rushing who knows where.
Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Always on the job.
Ale ty furt nehasíš můj barák.
This won't work.
Ale já mám teď nějaký info, třeba jim to můžu říct a s něčimi...
Hello, Asil.
I could use your help as a clairvoyant.
Well, you see, it's... As you know, my soothsaying talents have always been a bit limited.
Já vím.
That's why I had to give up my bookmaking parlor at the Cairo Bazaar. I'm afraid my predictions wouldn't help you an awful lot.
Počkej, bookmaking, to není knihkupectví do píči WTF.
Can you tell the firemen when the next fire will break out?
To be honest, I don't think so.
A můžeš si to vymyslet?
Can you at least pretend to?
That would be a better bet. I was always good at pretending to do things I never did.
Then try your luck.
Budou vyprankovaný.
You can look into the future and tell us where the next fire is going to break out.
Yes, that's true.
I don't believe a word. You haven't got a crystal ball.
Beg pardon?
Fortune tellers have crystal balls. Everybody knows that. Just as pirates have eye patches. Or firemen have fire brigade camels.
But, I really am a fortune teller, I am.
No crystal ball, no fortune teller. There's no way around it.
That bloke wants to see a stupid crystal ball. Where am I supposed to get a cheap piece of junk like that?
Jako... Tady.
Hello, Volk.
Like
Yes. Nice.
Ne.
A marvel of modern technology. The nozzle is now pointing at the middle. The nozzle is now pointing right.
I já potřebuju písek na tenhle malý meteorit. Jenomže tam se to netrefí.
The sand hit the sculpture, but that won't help me get anywhere.
Pohnout s tím nějak nemůžu. S tímhle taky něco dělat. A hadice?
Technical wonder.
S tím taky něco dělat nemůžu. Skvělý. Schránka, tryska, pumpa.
This is where the sand comes out.
Ha.
birds?
Nemám tušení, co teď říkal. Ale dal jsem mu ptačí hnízdo. Až vyrostou, budou moci ze střech zachraňovat lidi. Jsou speciálně trénovaní na hasičské úkoly.
Sounds exciting. I'll test them in action when I get a chance. Which, of course, would put these blind little chaps right out of business.
Tak jo, já mám teď krtky. S krtkama povolím hadici ceduly. Vezmu si ji. Jo, jasně, dám to do huby ptákovi. A teď, když tam vystřelím písek, tak se to odrazí od té cedule. Přesně tak. Přesně tak. Tak. Teď ji dáme Rmutovi. Tak a zkusíme to celý znova.
Oh, you do have a crystal ball. Then let's see how good you are.
Eh? What's that?
A fire, of course. I'm asking you to soothsay a fire.
No, yes. Just a minute. I'll really need to concentrate. I'll be back with your hot tip, your prediction, in a jiffy. He seriously wants me to predict a fire.
No, jasně. Jasně, že jo, kurva.
Hello.
Jak jsi postoupil?
He seriously wants me to predict a fire. Except, how do I know when a fire has broken out?
Leave that to me.
No já potřebuji, aby tenhle něco zapálil, že jo, logicky jako. Potřebuji oheň.
You started smoking? A seal, if you want to seem grown up, then you simply shouldn't run around in clothes like that.
No, you've got to set a fire for me.
Arson, not a chance. The fire breather's code forbids it.
Since when do fire breathers have a code?
We've always had one. It regulates all the circumstances that ever allow us to breathe fire. And rule number 3 says, never play with fire where people can get hurt, or even worse, where things can be damaged.
Oh, come on. You must have set something on fire just for fun at some point.
Nope, never ever.
Začínám si myslet, že to nedokážeš.
You've already seen me breathe fire quite often.
Kurva. Ale ne v tomto dobrodružství.
Oh, all right. You're not going to give up anyhow. But if anybody asks, it's part of a trick.
Pohodě.
Naturally.
Well, let me know when it's time.
Tak jo.
Hello.
You never give up, do you?
Ty mu řekneš, kde to začne hořet. Já řeknu Volkánovi, ať to zapálí.
The next thing to burn shall be
A budu si moct vzít velblouda a odjet do Luxoru.
Which one? That ugly little thing back there?
Precisely. Forsooth, it shall be the next to burn.
Never. It's much too far from the house.
Believe me, burn it will. Right now!
Teď, dělej.
Well, what
Podpal
do
ho.
you know?
That's great!
We've got to report this to the rest of the guys right away.
What wonderful progress in firefighting.
Well then, off we go again. Nice seeing you. With expertise like this, I'd say we're on our way to completely new deeds. You could say we're all done here.
Shouldn't we take our camel with us?
Why? It munches our bread. The heavy pump hangs off it. And as of now, this honorable gentleman is always going to tell us in advance when there's a fire. So all we have to do is stamp it out.
Fair enough. We'll leave it here.
I believe that's my cue.
Prostě hasičům ukradnu velblouda.
Who'd have thought that? I'm a natural-born camel rider.
Jako,
Oops! Ouch! Stop, you stupid camel! Hold your horses!
holčer.
Oh my!
Cesta do Luxoru trvá 8 hodin, říkali, takže to bude veselá jízda.
Jot this down. The history of all society until now is a tale of class conflicts.
Far too dramatic. Nobody will ever read that. How about the authority posed by the modern state is merely a committee that administrates the common dealings of the entire ruling class?
Ježišmarja, politika.
Too long. Nobody can remember all that. And what's more, the authority of the state isn't particularly modern at all.
I've got an idea too.
Oh no, please don't, Shalom.
How about may the ruling classes tremble in the face of revolution? We have naught to lose but the chains that bind us, yet all the world to gain.
Wow.
Shalom? How did you ever come up with that?
You can't even cook couscous without turning it all sticky.
Well, I let myself wander as I walked around the oasis.
Hi, friends.
Čau.
Tara, does this mean you've already had enough of Home Sweet Home with Asil?
Oh. Byla tu nehoda. Teď zoufale potřebuji vaši pomoc. Musíte se mnou jít hned do Luxoru. Bitva bohů probíhá a musíme ji vyhrát. To je tak random, že mi to určitě uvěřej.
A battle of the gods is in the making and we have to win it.
No, we're in the middle of planning a new
No,
blow to bring the pharaoh down.
And we've got soup cooking.
Polívku v Egyptě, v teple, ne. Ale dal bych si polívku. Potřebuju vaši pomoc.
An incident, and I desperately need your help right away.
We can't. We're in the process of drafting our manifesto for the revolution against the pharaoh.
A to počká.
The revolution will have to wait.
Přesně tak.
There are more important things at the moment. Really.
More important than revolution? Impossible.
All of Egypt is in danger. We must travel to Luxor and help Asil in the battle of the gods.
Well, if she's right, the revolution won't do us an awful lot of good either. Good point. Why revolt if the ruling class has been eliminated anyway?
So, are you going to help me?
You do know you can always rely on us.
And maybe we can burst the chains of the pharaonic capital while we're in Luxor. After all,
To je ten
Luxor
přístup.
is an unholy temple of unbridled consumption.
Yes, well, maybe. But perhaps we'll stop the victory of the unbridled gods first?
So then, let's go. We'll leave our manifesto here for now. I hope nobody copies it.
And hurry up with the packing. We've got to meet up with Asil in Luxor at midnight.
Tara, would you mind telling me why you're wearing pajamas?
That's a long story.
Jakoby ani ne. Prostě ti do baráku spadl meteorit. To jednodušší jakoby neuděláš. Ať žije Luxor, kapitola 3. A máme to za 20 minut. A to samý se nedá říct o Asilovi, teda, že by to měl za 20 minut.
Hello, welcome to Luxor, the most beautiful city in the Orient.
Co chceš, Karen? Co děláš?
We have a beautiful groom lawn over there and
Ty mě
back there
okrádáš?
other sightseeing attractions.
Right, but
Oh, it's getting on. Mustache, see you.
strange people here. Hey, wait a minute. She robbed me.
Vždyť u sebe nic neměl.
There she goes. Everything's gone except for
Right you are. I'm still here. And now get a move on. We've got to find the portal of the gods.
A tak ty snad víš, kde je, ne, ty vole? Tak jo. Předpokládám, že příště se budeme snažit dohonit podle lupičku, když jsme u sebe jako fakt nic neměli, takže nemám nejmenší tušení, co mohla ukrást. Ale jo, pokusíme se asi dostat, jako v Luxoru už jsme, musíme najít ten portál, jasně. A počkej, jaký jsou naše úkoly? Chytit zlodějku, ano. Takže portál bohů, bitva bohů, to počká. Chytit zlodějku, ukradla mi 10 šilinků. Na to se podíváme příště. A do té doby zatím čus.